So in this problem, it's given that we have a line 4x minus 3y plus 12 equals to 0, which is tangent to a circle at the point negative 3, comma 0. And we have another line which is tangent to the same circle at the point 4, comma 1. Our goal will be to find out the equation of the circle. So let us begin. So here, to find out the equation of a circle, we need the coordinates of its center as well as the radius of the circle. So we'll consider the standard equation of a circle. So here we are considering x minus h whole squared plus y minus k whole squared equals to r squared. Our goal will be to determine the value of h and k, so that with this will help us obtain the value of the coordinates of the center, and we'll also need the radius of the circle. Now let's try to understand what's been given to us. So let's say we have a circle here and we have the circle centered at h, comma k. Now it's given here that let's say we have a point with the coordinates negative 3, comma 0. We're going to call this point A. We have a line whose equation is given to us, and this line is tangent to the circle at this point A. Let's say the equation is 4x minus 3y plus 12 equals to 0. Then we have another point, let's call it point B, with the coordinates 4, comma 1. Now we have another line which is tangent to the same circle at the point B, and the equation of that line is given as 3x plus 4y equals to 16, or minus 16 equals to 0. Now using the two tangent line equation, we need to find out the coordinates of the center. Now how shall we do that? Well, all we have to do is convert using the equation of the tangent line 4x minus 3y plus 12 equals to 0. Will determine the equation of the normal which passes through the point A. Similarly, we can also find out the equation of the normal at the point B. And once we have the two normal, we know for a fact that the two normal lines is always going to pass through the center. So that means using the equation of the two normal lines, we can find out the point of intersection, which is going to become the coordinates of the center of the circle. And once we have the coordinates of the center, we can either use point C or point B, or we can use point C and point A to find out the radius of the circle, which is by using the distance formula. So let's do step by step. We'll start with the equation of the tangent line, tangent to the circle at point A. From there, we will find out the normal equation. Now, let's rewrite this equation. So we have 3y equals to 4x plus 12. So y will be equals to 4 divided by 3x plus 12 divided by 3. So that's going to be 4. Now, the reason we're writing this, because we are going to compare it to the slope-intercept form of a line, which is y equals to mx plus c. So here we have obtained the slope of the tangent line. So here m value, that's equals to 4 over 3. Now that we have the slope of the tangent at the point negative 3, comma 0, which is 4 over 3, we can also obtain the slope of the normal. The slope of the normal can be obtained by using a property of straight lines, which states that if two lines are perpendicular to each other, then the product of their slope will be negative 1. So let's consider the slope of the normal to be m prime. So by definition of straight lines, the product m multiplied to m prime will be negative 1, such that m prime will be equals to negative 1 over m, which means our slope is going to be negative 3 over 4. This is the slope of the normal line. And since the normal line passes through the point negative 3, comma 0, we can use the point slope form to find out the equation of the normal. The equation of the normal at the point A with coordinates negative 3, comma 0, that will be y minus y1 equals to the slope times x minus x1. Now here y1 will correspond to 0. The m value, which is the slope that we have obtained, as negative 3 over 4, multiplied to x minus x1. Now x1 is negative 3, so we get x plus 3. Now multiplying throughout by 4, we get 4y equals to, now negative 3 will be multiplied to x plus 3, which gives us negative 3x minus 9, and rearranging the terms, we get 3x plus 4y plus 9 equals to 0. This is going to be the equation of the normal at the point negative 3, comma 0. We'll keep it aside. Now what we'll do, we'll try to find out the equation of the normal through the point 4, comma 1 using the equation of the tangent line 3x plus 4y minus 16 equals to 0. So we have the tangent equation given to us. We will rewrite it in the slope-intercept form. So 4y equals to negative 3x plus 16 dividing by 4, we get y equals to negative 3 over 4x minus plus 4. So here the slope comes out to be negative 3 over 4. That means the slope of the normal will be equals to negative 1 over m, which gives us the value positive 4 over 3. So equation of the normal through the point, so the normal has to pass through the point 4 comma 1, and its equation will now be y minus y1 equals to the slope multiplied to x minus x1. So we get 3y minus 3 equals to 4x minus 16. So we have 4x minus 3y minus 13 equals to 0. This is going to be the second equation of the second equation. So now we have the equation of the two normal lines. Let's solve the two equation of the normal lines to obtain the coordinates of the center. Now these are two simple equations, simple linear equations in two variables. So when we solve 1 and 2, we're going to get the x value of x value is positive 1 and the value of y as negative 3. So that means the coordinates of the center of the circle, which is h comma k, so that's nothing but the intersection of the two normal lines. So we'll have 1 comma negative 3. Now that we have the coordinates of the center, we are ready to find out the radius of the circle. So here we can join either point C and point A to find out the radius, or we can point C and point B to find. Either way we'll get the same result. So let's use the point C and point A. So the distance CA is going to become the radius that's given by the square root of, we need is the difference of the x coordinate, x2 minus x1, square it, then add it to the difference of the y coordinate. So this is the distance formula. So in our case we have a 1 minus negative 3, so we get 1 plus 3 whole square, added to negative 3 minus 0 whole square. So this is going to be equals to the square root of 1 plus 3, that's 4. Squaring 4 gives us 16. Negative 3 squared gives us 9. So we get square root of 25, which is nothing but 5. So we have successfully obtained the radius of the circle as well. Now we go to the standard equation. Thus, the standard equation of the circle is going to be x minus h. So h value is 1 whole squared, added to y minus k, but k is negative 3, so we have y plus 3 whole squared equals to the square of the radius, 5 squared. So this is going to be the required equation of the circle.